What's up, everyone? Welcome to this day in Philly sports history for March 6, 2023. Coming at you live from Mexico. Not sure how the sound is going to work out. I've had some issues this morning, but we're going to try it and we'll make do with it for this week. Quick update from the last time I talked to you. Good win for the Sixers the other night against the Bucks. Seems like every time I try to count them out, they come back and prove me wrong. Now we just need to see them do some consistency with it and continue to make that push to the playoffs, and then it's all going to fall on Doc at that point and see what he can do. The Union suffered a 2-0 loss to Inter Miami the other night. I mistakenly said Inter Milan just because that's the big team that everybody knows with the same name. But it's the second game of the season, nothing too big to worry about yet with them. They have a couple friendlies coming up this week. The Flyers won last night 3-1 over the Red Wings. I was able to do some research about their trade deadline moves, and it seems as though, for the most part, they did well to get anything for some of those guys. The fact that Van Riemsdyk is still here, that's going to hurt them, but overall, not bad. But, I mean, you would have loved to have gotten anything for him because he's definitely going to walk at the end of the season. But that's why they're in this mess, and the whole organization is a mess. I got some things coming up in the next few weeks to talk about them, but they're a hot mess. But we're going to stay with the Flyers today and take it back to 2012. And on March 6, 2012, the Flyers retired Mark Howe's number 2 sweater. That's what they call him in hockey. I don't know. But Mark Howe's the son of legendary hockey player Gordie Howe. He played until he was 60. But back to Mark. He was traded to the Flyers from the Whalers prior to the 82-83 season, in part because the Whalers lost faith in him. So the quick part of the story is I don't want to get too into it because it's pretty bad, but he had an injury where he was basically impaled in the butt by a part of the goal. And they've changed, because of this, they've changed the way the goals are set up and everything. You can read about it and look it up. It was pretty bad, but because he couldn't eat, because of his intestines being messed up, he lost 21 pounds because they were afraid he was going to get infected and everything, which when he did come back to play affected his stamina, and the Whalers were just like, we're done. So they traded him to the Flyers, and he went on 10 years with the Flyers, was Norris Trophy finalist for the best defenseman, 7 times in the playoffs, 2 Stanley Cups finals, 3-time All-Star. In 85-86, he had a plus-minus 85, which is insane, and also scored 7 shorthanded goals, which is also pretty insane. He is in the Flyers Hall of Fame as well as the NHL. I guess it's the Pro Hockey Hall of Fame. It's not the NHL Hall of Fame. But his number 2, that night he joined Bobby Clark 16, Bill Barber 7, Bernie Parent's number 1, and Barry Ashby's number 4. Lindros has since been added. But on this day, back in 2012, the Flyers retired Mark Howe's sweater number and hung it from the rafters. So we're going to go today's Philly Sports Women's History Spotlight is Lisa Raymond. She was born in Norristown in 1973. She is a tennis player who had far more success as a doubles player than a singles. As a singles competitor, she went to the University of Florida and won the title in 92 and 93 for the national title, and then they were the national champions in 1992. She started her professional career. She has 4 singles titles and made it as high as ranked number 15. Her best finish in a Grand Slam were the 2004 Australian Open and 2000 Wimbledon when she got to the quarterfinals. But as a doubles player, she was ranked number 1 in 2000 and 2006. She has 79 titles, including 6 Grand Slams, as well as the career Grand Slam. Add another 5 Grand Slam mixed doubles titles and a bronze medal at the 2012 London Games. And I'd say she's probably one of the best doubles players to ever play. She's made over $10 million in her career, so we salute you today, Lisa Raymond, as our Philly Sports Women's History Month Spotlight. All right, don't know how this sound is going to come out, so I apologize if it sounds crappy, and if it does, I'll make some improvements hopefully for tomorrow. But on this day in 2012, the Flyers retired Mark Howe's sweater. Shout out to you, Lisa Raymond. go have yourselves a Monday, and until next time, I'll see you when I see you.